Alrighty, so we're just about back here for round one. Just waiting for the game to get us in here, but super excited about this deck. Our power level on this deck is just really high, so yeah, hopefully we'll do well. I mean, we're a little slow out of the gate, but this is a keep. We're gonna wait on the wooded foothills till we know what third color we're gonna want, or what second color we're gonna want. Sorry, just because we don't have green or red, so it's annoying this doesn't tap for both. So we have to pick one, but we'll see. Kin Tree Warden. Alright, well that's good against Gorswine for sure. So hopefully we draw a land. I don't really want to guess. I mean, it's probably gonna be fetching for green mana. But there's a wild, really? Just because we have the, I guess they both need red too. I guess I'm gonna get red here. And probably just play a morph. Yeah. Could hold up Wild Slash, but there's no point really. Get this guy out there. If we hit a land next turn, we can flip it up and bash for 5, which is pretty good. Would really like to draw a green mana here. Green black could be Abzan or Sultai. We'll probably just snap that morph off. Land. Green land. Okay. I actually find trading here. Like, I just need to get to the late game, so let's clear stuff off. Okay. Well, in that case, just gonna slash it. I don't really want him to flip something up. This Corpse Line doesn't do much here anyway. Abomination of Goodwill, so he's Sultai. Could have waited on it, but yeah, we really need to draw lands here. Sure. Emissary. Yeah, this Course Line looks pretty poor. Land. Alright. It's not the best land. Let's just attack. Actually, he can just double block, so no attacks, play Gorswine. And pass. So, would love to draw any land next turn. We can get the Surveyor down. Would love to draw green mana because we can play Avalanche Tusker or Bear's Companion. Unfortunately, this isn't like his Country Warden's actually doing work here. So, all right, Canyon Lurkers. Still don't really have attacks because like if I attack with this, he just double blocks. This dies, he regenerates that, and he gets a 2/2. So let's just play another Canyon Lurkers and pass the turn. Yeah, we just need lands here. We've got a fight card. Oh, we can just make him not block. That could be really relevant in this game if we just flip these up, make him not block. That's a Noxious Dragon. Alright, well we can bounce it if we draw a land. Drew a Force Away. Kind of want to get the loot trigger off this, so yeah. I could do it now. Or I could do it at the end of his turn. I think I'd just pass here. Like, I could do it now to try to hit a land, which could be good, but I'm just going to pass. I'm just going to take a hit from this and bounce at end of turn, depending on what he does. Could also just flip one of these. Like, this doesn't really bother me later. Alright, I'm just gonna take 4. Like, I got a high life total here. blocks it on. Well, I'm just gonna flip this up. Okay, well, I've got a good double block on it. So, mana is all we need, really. Like, our hand is just stacked here. Really? Guess it's playable. Doesn't do much here, though. I'd rather just keep all of these super powerful cards. Just one green land. Just any land. And I can play this. He's just gonna play his dragon. Sure. Come on, deck. Oh my god. Look at the power level in our hand. Oh, this is so annoying. We're gonna die with just like the most insane hand ever. With 5 teamer cards in it. No green mana. I mean, thankfully, he's not killing us. Like, I mean, this is killing us pretty fast. Don't get me wrong, but... Ah, oh, man. He's delving. This is like a dead drop or something. Treasure Cruise. Oh, that's nasty. Come on, deck. It's not land, but... Now I've got a 7/4. I can't attack because he just blocks with that. Man, come on, deck. I mean, this is how this deck's gonna lose. Just, like, we're 22 cards left in our deck, and there's, like, 13 land in it. Oh, man. Sure. We're so dead. Like, we're so far behind now. Yeah, yeah. Jeez, that card's horrible. If I had drawn a land at any point in this game, I feel like I would have won, but... Just gonna block it. Because I'm planning on bouncing this anyways. Jeez. I guess this is how you lose in Magic with a sweet deck. Little too late. I guess I could bounce this, take 4 in the air again. I could Temur Charm to have this fight. And it would kill this, but this would be lethal. So... Like, I mean, I'm just playing this out, but I don't think there's any way we win. Gotta bounce that. And, this Temur Charm's gonna be good, though. I can kill this off, or I can kill the other flyer. But, I mean, whichever one I don't kill is just gonna kill me anyways, so... Does Temur Battle Rage get me out of this? Probably not. Like, we're just so behind with not having lands at all. I mean, we've got the ground just locked up. And, like, I actually can take a hit from this because I can put the Ghost Fire Blade over. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think I'm just dead. Man. Just dying with a billion cards in hand. We're just dead, so I don't really feel like doing math. Like, we're so screwed. Can I draw my cards, please? Okay, maybe not. All right. Well, I think Sagu Archer comes in for like one of these canyon lurkers. I think a 2/5 reach is better than a 5/2 against him. Could consider cancel, but meh. Dragon Grip, meh. Teamer Charm seems good though to kill his flyers. Ooh, maybe Archers of Karsi comes in again for canyon lurkers. I think I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're upping our green mana though, but let's try it. Come on, deck. You shouldn't be losing. You're an insane deck. You should be winning. All right, so we're gonna be on the play this game, and yeah, we've got all our mana and some cards, so we're keeping this guy. Force Away, cool. Force Away is an interesting one. All right, so he'll probably play a Morph here, and we probably just jam with the Gore Swine into it. This we just always have Ferocious in this deck. Oh, Debilitating Injury. That's probably fine. It's not great, but it's okay. So no 4-drops, but we're gonna crunch in with some 5s here. We did see Murderous Cut from him as well. It was manifested last game. But yeah, like we're hitting our lands, so the power level of this deck is really high. So what do I want to lead with here? Let's just play this guy. Could be wrong. He could have Stroke. He doesn't have Stroke. All right. Well, let's hope he just can't deal with this. I think it was right to play the Bear's Companion out first, but um, I mean, if he is playing blockers, this is just gonna eat them. So okay, he probably has a removal spell for it if he's not doing anything, which isn't great. Ooh, Aim and Surveyor. 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2. Yeah, so I can't do 2 things. I have a feeling this is dying. Yeah, he's got Whisk Away. That's fine. Actually, not that bad. Let's deal with all my teamers. All the teamers. I mean, we've got a couple bounce spells in hand too. Like, I feel like this game's already won. But I mean, he could have some like he could have a Wrath or something. Um, Noxious Dragon, sure. Probably just gonna bounce that. By playing the Surveyor. Yeah, this is definitely the best play here. We get to crunch for 6, and then next turn we play this, and if we draw a land, we can dash Mardu Scout. Well, if we draw red land, we can dash Mardu Scout, or we can just Force Away. He plays that Noxious Dragon again, and crunch again. Yeah, that seems good. Or if he just plays the dragon, we don't draw a land. We can just Force Away dash Mardu Scout attack for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, the power level in this deck is just nuts. But we've got to get there. Okay. Morph is fine. If he goes to flip it after I attack, I can force it. Okay, that's annoying. We chew the nut. Let's just keep attacking. I'm a little bit worried about a Wrath here, but if I just play this, he could Wrath, and then all I'm left with is Mardu Scout and this. Yeah, and I'm totally fine trading there. This is really bad for me if he has a Wrath. I could just pass the turn here. Him having a Wrath is just such a low amount probability that I'm just gonna jam. And if he has a Wrath, then he pretty much gets me and might actually just win. But this is just he's dead next turn. Oh, he has Murderous Cut. Yeah, that sucks. Dying. Yeah. What can you do? He's still in a really bad spot here because I still have a bounce. So like if he plays that Noxious Dragon again, I just bounce it and hit for 6, and then I have lethal the turn after. With just okay, Angler. That's still getting bounced. Probably. Let's see what we draw, but yeah. Now we can loot away this land. We drew Pyrotechnics, so he's just dead. Sweet. Alright, so that's how the deck's supposed to work. Maybe we don't want this like Archers of Karsi or whatever. I'm gonna hedge a little bit. Yeah, that game we were just able to tempo him and have massive creatures. I think that's what Teamer really tries to do. Just play fatties and then play bounce spells and burn spells, and yeah, that worked really well. See if we can get there this game. In a long grindy game, like we've got Treasure Cruise and we've got like Saga Mauler and all those bombs, and yeah, this is definitely a keep. Again, all we need to do, I feel, in this deck is draw land, because like we've got all our colors here though. I mean, we don't really have many playables, but he's not gonna beat us down really hard. We've got a Teamer Charm to hold up on turn 4. Like if you don't on turn 3, I mean, is like a mana leak. I mean, this hand is not super fantastic, but I mean, it's got all our colors, so all we need to do is draw lands. Oh, there's a Bivouac too, and yeah, I'll just leave the Bivouac. It's like the best land in our deck. So now we just need, you know, cheaper creature. Sure. Don't care about Embodiment of Spring at all. Alright. Got there on lands. Can't complain. You gonna fetch end of turn? I'm not playing modern, but alright. I guess he just wants to thin his deck a little bit. He might be kept a heavy land hand. Hopefully he doesn't play anything here and I can just hold up Teamer Charm, and if he goes for some big... Okay, that's annoying for sure. Eventually I'll be able to block it. Oh, that's a Pyrotechnics. That's a good card. I found my answer to Wind Scout. Also, this can fight with like an Avalanche Tusker. Like, it's gonna beat me down a little bit, but that's fine. Also, Teamer Charm can be like a finisher in this deck too, against what he's doing with all this low power stuff. I'm just gonna mana leak that. Maybe that's wrong, but like we just need to. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Guess I get a green land with that. Probably just lead with this. Oh, and he missed his land as well, which is pretty sweet. Which is weird that he fetched end of turn if he was wanting more lands. Sure. That's pretty annoying. Card's really good against us randomly. So what do I lead with here? I could just lead with the Surveyor, but I think I'm just going to run Big Daddy out here. Although he does get to just block it forever with that. I might actually just force it away. Or, oh man, double strike trample, Team or Battle Rage. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Or I could just Pyrotechnics to kill that. And if he plays another target, I'm probably Pyrotechnicsing. Is that a word? Also, we could just block this and sack. So what's my play here? I could also just play Sagu Archer this turn. I'm gonna attack, and I don't think I'm gonna Team or Battle Rage yet. Oh, I get to pick what blocks. Well, I'll just make that. Forgot how this card worked. So I'll make this leave. Wait for him to sack it, and then Team or Battle Rage to do 12 to him. And then have another 4 burn in hand. Yeah, I'm doing that. Wham bam. 12 damage, you're at 8. Now he can't attack. Well, I've got 4 burn in hand. Yeah, this is going well. Teamer Battle Rage on Avalanche Tusker. Yeah, I just went for my value. Like, that's insane. Sure. You can flip this up and eat it next turn, or just hold it back or whatever. Sure. Just gonna bounce that. Oh wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. So I can play this, play this, bounce this, and that's lethal. Jeez. Jeez, this deck. Oh, I love it. Love this deck so much. He was so dead. I have Pyrotechnics in hand too. Wow, this deck is... The power level of this deck is awesome. Thanks, GG's. At least he didn't get salty about it. Sweet. That was... I mean, we got mana screwed in the first game, and then when our deck just drew lands, we won. So, we'll see you guys around 2.